This is a really sad post.
I missed out on a fun youth, and it makes me suicidal.
Yeah, the internet should be the last place for you to vent your thoughts about ending yourself because unlike actual professional therapists, people on the internet are not very professional, to say the least. Myself included.
26-year-old woman here.
Well, I turned 26 last month and I'm okay so far.
I missed out on everything. Now my life is pathetic.
Okay, let's see what you missed. Party. The nightclubs are open. First, kiss. Go out and talk to the guys or girls if you're into that. Lose virginity. Trust me, it's overrated. No friends. Go out and make some. Still living with your dad. Actually, that's perfectly fine. Don't buy houses if you don't need them. You can't drive. Take some driving lessons or just use public transport. Never been to college. Actually, that's fine, as long as you work hard. You're too late and you wish you were dead. Seek professional help.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can assure you that adult life is not as bad as this person makes it out to be. Yes, sometimes life is unfair, but sometimes it is only as hard as you make it out to be. Well, say what you want about your depressing and meaningless life, at least you can eat. That brings us to our next supla, which only merely scratches the surface. I have a lot more next week in this topic, but let's scratch the surface for now. This discourse is wild.
Does anyone else think it's upsetting that food is currently considered a luxury item?
Not really. Making food is a skill. Cultivating the ingredients to make food is a skill. Those skills should be well compensated. They're just not compensated as well as they should.
We are being told to just eat cereal and frozen dinners.
No, you don't have to eat all those. You can cook. You can cook, right?
It's a basic human right to afford all food.
No, not all food is a human right. I love myself some medium rare beefsteak, but that food is only my right when I pay the restaurant for it.
You can't pick and choose what people deserve.
Actually, we can. Sorry, but you don't deserve food just because you exist. You have to earn it. Edible food is already hard enough to make, let alone really tasty and premium food. Seriously, I want some medium rare tenderloin beefsteak, but I am poor as heck. Thankfully, they only cost $10 here, so give me $10? Okay, you don't have to give me $10. It'd be nice, but you don't have to. But I can assure you that the $10 you give me will go to more useful things in my life than this person from New York. I get how living in big cities drains your cash and soul, but there are some financial decisions that these city dwellers make that boggle me to my core. Look at this financial breakdown. This person is married with a baby and lives in a 2-bedroom apartment. The rent is $6,000 monthly, which is absurd, but it's New York, so I believe you. But how the hell did you spend $3,000 on food per month? Were you door dashing the whole thing every single time? Don't you guys have some time to cook? Wait, $1,000 on entertainment per month? What kind of entertainment did you buy for $1,000 per month? What makes you think that $1,000 worth of entertainment per month is an essential purchase in life? Why are you spending $1,000 per month on clothing and shopping? What is the $15,000 other stuff that you spent? Is this supposed to make me sympathize with New Yorkers? It's not succeeding in that regard.
Damn these rich people.
Yeah, maybe these city guys should move to the country. Maybe they should go to Texas, where everyone drives under the influence. Or at least according to this guy, apparently everyone drives drunk in Southern America?
Everyone has a DUI because most people drink alcohol at some point in their life.
No. Everyone doesn't have a DUI. I drank alcohol, but I'm not a regular. As always, the community notes corrected this stupidity. Actually, what is the context of this conversation? Apparently, the context is talking about South America. I mean, I know that living in the country can be a bit of a mess and people drink all the time, but is it so bad to the point where everyone has a DUI? What do you mean tickets are just a fact of life? Is it so regular that you have to say that? Do most people even know how to drive in America? I know how to drive, but I know a couple of people who have never driven a car before in their lives. The last few hooplas, we got this poor woman. Whatever the case, at least you're not this car thief who can't drive stick.
Can't drive a stick. What are you gonna do now, bro? Your buddy done left. You all on your own.
Seriously, how could you be a car thief if you can't drive stick? We got a lot more hooplas for you guys in this video, but before we get to those, I want to say huge thanks to all these wonderful people. You guys are fantastic. If you want to see your names among these legends, then check out the links down below. Just $1, and you have supported this channel immensely. Seriously, thank you so much. And now, let's get into a minor update to a major story. Remember the Willy Wonka experience? Yeah, it's the one where some AI bro decides to make a Willy Wonka theme party that bombs spectacularly. Well, there's an update to the story from the organizer himself. himself. This horrific event apparently ruined his life. Oh, boo-hoo. Maybe stop tricking people into attending garbage events. I love the title that people gave him, Willy Wonka. Yeah, it's very appropriate for this whole thing. What's crazier is that he claimed that he only used AI for spell checking the Wonka scripts. If you want to gain sympathy from people, don't tell blatant lies. Are you sure these horrific monstrosities are not AI generated? And yes, he sold AI generated books on Amazon. Here's a real wanker if I've seen one. A few years back, he also canceled a Santa event after collecting a bunch of toy donations. This guy is a cartoon villain who doesn't realize how much of a villain he is. Instead of harping on this garbage event, the Wonka movie is pretty good, so go check that out. And check out Paddington 1 and 2 by the same director. Speaking of Wonka, let's talk about pure imagination. Apparently, if you have really messed up imaginations and you put that up in fiction, that just says what kind of person you are in real life. Seriously, this is a wild take.
Twitter opened my eyes about fantasy universes being projections of souls of porn addicts.
No, that's just not the case at all. Maybe to some authors, but not all. Most of them just have fun fantasies that have nothing to do with 18+ content.
The plot of Evangelion is the author projecting his degenerate mommy issues.
That's not what Evangelion is really about, but okay.
You're running away from the truth because it's ugly?
In Berserk, it's Miura with his rape and bestiality degeneracy.
Yeah, and in Rurouni Kenshin, it's Watsuki and his child predatory tendencies. Oh wait! Seriously, writers writing messed up fiction doesn't mean the writers themselves are messed up. It's possible to write fiction and not endorse the content inside the fiction. Heck, it's also possible to write fiction without endorsing crime and still do crime in real life. Oh yeah, and you also read Blood Meridian, a brutal and violent Western book. It reminds me of The Revenant. Great movie, but by your logic, the creators are either fetishizing or antagonizing Native Americans. Your logic is stupid. I mean, can you imagine making fictional content where you pretend that things are not real? What if the characters in that fiction go to real life and say, hey, why do you have every personal part of my life story in a book? Oh wait, I don't have to imagine that because that's basically the plot of Recreators. Ah, Recreators. I didn't know why I ditched this anime after an episode. I thought the premise was really interesting. It's a reverse isekai where characters from fictional stories come to life and realize that their whole world is fiction. It's kind of like Last Action Hero, or funnily enough, the Barbie movie. Apparently, this anime will be taken off of Amazon Prime, and you guys should watch it before it's too late. Well, it's too late by the time the video is released, but do you really have to watch this anime on Amazon Prime? We do have the usual pirate channels. Once again, check out the Our Piracy Mega Thread and also links to the treasures if you're not a fan of Reddit. How is the anime anyway? It's good. In fact, I was kind of surprised by the body count in this one. If you like reverse isekai stories and you like seeing characters die, go check it out. And since Amazon Prime will take it off, save your money and sail the seas. Speaking of Amazon, you know how there are lots and lots of products on Amazon that are straight up fraudulent? This hoopla felt like that same energy. I don't know if this is a genuine mistake or just an elaborate troll, but I love every second of it. This is a keyboard manufacturer, and they are making a Naruto themed keyboard with Kakashi on it. I'll play the video for a bit, and I want you guys to see where the problem is.
We added many
Yeah, that's not Kakashi. That's Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. If this is an elaborate prank, congratulations, you just wasted lots of money on a prank, and you got a decent mechanical keyboard with it. If it's not an elaborate prank, and you genuinely wanted Kakashi for this, at least you got a decent mechanical keyboard? And that's all for the video today. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more. Don't forget to check out my ABB Show stream channel, link down below. Go subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.